why didn't you do? You want the opportunity? What y'all have to do for it? You gotta work for it. Good back there?
Young Gotti!
$10, ask if they're willing to donate the remainder to the nonprofit organization. Everybody hear me? Use the organization as leverage. If somebody gives you
Thank you, officer. Really appreciate that. Because they're in an entrepreneurship class, so.
There we go. All right, so that was just a glimpse of what they endured for 5 weeks. So we started off with mental health. Regardless of what you do in life, if your mental capacity isn't up to par, you won't be able to progress and do the things in life that you need and want to do, right? Because mental health is a deterrence in the black community, right? A lot of people aren't aware of tools that they can utilize to keep their mental health intact so that they can progress in life. So we started with mental health. And then from mental health, we transitioned into financial literacy. We had an accountant come out, and she gave some basic principles on financial literacy, how to budget, passive income, residual income, the 9 yards. Then we transitioned into franchising. There's multiple ways out here that you can make money, and I thought that franchising would be a good avenue to expose them to, because it's an opportunity that you can use and you can pass down generational wealth. So we actually went out and visited Readers, and they were actually able to go to the franchise, meet the owner, see how a system is put into play so that you can duplicate the process and open up another franchise. From there, we transitioned and we sold actual product from Purple Flip. Purple Flip is going to transition at some point and become its own franchise, right? But I wanted them to see the difference between working with, seeing a franchise that is established and is branded versus one that isn't branded, so you can see the different type of work ethic that is needed in order to push the product. So we went out and we sold Purple Flip juices. We spread up in groups. One of the teams won that was up there on the video. I think they cheated, but you know, they sold $600 worth of products in an hour and a half. Give that a round of applause. From that experience, they were able to see that there's work that has to be done. You have to talk to people. You have to catch eye contact with people. You have to go off of their vibes, and you have to kind of persuade them to buy, because in some cases, some of the people didn't want to buy. So they had to force their hand in order to get them to buy, right? What's the saying? You know, people have money to spend it where they wanted to go, but I'd rather you put it in my hand because I spend it better, right? So in that case, that's what they were able to do. So from franchising, we went out and we went to Shake and Bake, because you're going to go out, you're going to work hard, so you need to learn what it is to play hard as well. So we had field trips every week so that throughout the course of the week, you work hard, and at the end of the week, you're rewarded with being able to play a little harder. Okay, so from there we transitioned. We had real estate developers come in. They learned about single family development and commercial development. I feel as though that is very important. Generational wealth, you have to put yourself in position where as though you can get into some form of real estate so that you can pass that down to yourselves, to the family, right? So they got the whole shabattle on how to get into real estate development. What else did y'all learn? What did I miss? Stock options. They got into stock options. Stock options is another form of investment. The goal was to have them to have accounts created so that we can, in the mornings, we could assess stocks that they have researched at night. The goal was for them to research something, come in the morning, and we evaluate that company. If it was worthwhile, then we were able to take the trade. I know maybe 3 companies that actually look good, and maybe 1 or 2 were able to actually take an entry on their actual company. The goal is to keep them familiarized with what it is that you need to do to research a company and where you're supposed to look for entry so that you can take the investment and generate another stream of income. So we had a variation for them, and I think that they did an outstanding job. But before they come up and do their presentations, I have a spoken word for you all. I want to shift the atmosphere of the audience and just put us in the mindset of creativity, love, and grace. So without further ado, I'd like to bring to the front one of my favorite poets here in Baltimore. I think she's one of the best ones. I think she kills it at every open mic in the city. So without further ado, I'd like to bring up Miss Truth the Poet.
How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Yeah. All right, we're going to Okay, all right. They're making me use the mic anyway. All right. So, what are some ways to show love? My number one rule is love, and I love for us to always to show love. So, what are some ways we can show love? We got the snaps, right? And then we can add a little something to that snap. You know, when you had some greens, beans, tomatoes, potatoes, hams, what you say? You say, right? So if you're feeling like it's really hitting your soul, just go ahead and add some to it, you know, with the stank face, you know what I mean? And also, you can clap. You can just get a round of applause. Can we just try a round of applause? Round of applause? Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so I know a lot of you don't know me, so I'm going to introduce myself. Right? Situation minus lie plus fact times reason equals me. I spit truth, discombobulate, and speak with frequency. Frequently, I'm the victim of slander, diminishing truth's worth. Finally found a real woman, but couldn't deal with her because truth hurts. I said finally found a real woman, but couldn't deal with her because truth hurts like death. It heals like resurrection, reveals like the outcome under pressure. My TL be treasured lessons, and I learned a thing or two about business, right? I learned if you ain't got sense, then you can't get dollars. And if you ain't got dollars, well, you can't get change. For the politics and the logic of a dollar is a power exchange. So I wrote a book to change the game on what my paper weighed. For the power and knowledge gained will always remain even when the paper fades. By the way, here's some mind food. Silence your pride, especially when you don't have enough brain for them to want to know what that mouth do. Understand that the absence of knowing is wise too. For good things will be revealed when it's time to. So stay patient and stop trying to capitalize by lowercasing your capital, or you will forever be a target in a wise market where their Walmart offer you. And as for my hue, you know, as for our hue, melanin only adds to our grind. Remember, no one asks a star what color it is when it shines. See, it just shines. I said no one asks a star what color it is when it shines. See, it just shines. Y'all, truth hurts like death. It heals like resurrection, reveals like the outcome under pressure. My TL be treasured lessons, and I learned to ask questions like what if your next 24 hours determine if you got 24 more hours to live? Would you pray before you laid in your bed? Would you thank God when you woke up in the middle of the prayer, get choked up? Would you forgive? If your next 24 hours determined if you got 24 more hours to live. In peace, y'all. In peace on that. In peace on that. Got some claps. I got some snaps. Okay. So we all right. Poetry all right. It ain't too bad, right? It ain't too bad. It's all right. You know, y'all can always say amen because we in the church. Is poetry all right? Can I get an amen? All right, there we go, there we go. I wanted to be a pastor, or you know what I'm saying? All right, so the next one I'm gonna do, this is the last piece, and this is for motivation. I know we live in Baltimore, and a lot of us are exposed to violence. We see violence happening every day. And, you know, this is a motivation to keep going. A lot of times, if you were to see a gun at your back, what you gonna do? You're not gonna stand there, right? What you gonna try to do? Run. I heard run. There's probably one of my small entrepreneurs in the back. Was it a small entrepreneur? Okay. So run, right? So this is what this piece is about. Someone asked me, they said, so first of all, do I have dream chasers in the building? If I have dream chasers, let me hear where you at. If my dream chasers, where you at? If you a dream chaser, say, if you a dreamer, say, I'm a dreamer. If you a dreamer, say, I'm a dreamer. See, someone asked me, they said, Truth, how do you keep following your dreams? And I told them you got to keep running like a barrel's on your back. Keep running like a barrel's on your back. Keep running forward. I'm talking tunnel vision, never looking back. Don't let that still night cap your realities. You only see dreams in your sleep. So stay woke, keep moving and let the vision come true. Stop worrying about why someone else hasn't done it yet and accept the fact that the vision is for you. Even if it has been done, trust that no one can do it quite like you do. See, everyone's got it twisted, thinking they're chasing a dream when really the dream is on a mission haunting you. Whether day or night is taunting you. Just take a minute and think about why your visions are more like premonitions, why every decision made towards it is more like intuition, why every accident feels like intention, why every roadblock is really a light bulb telling you to do it different. See, fruition That be the reason that the image is so clear that you become scared of the view, while the outcome of every action taken feels like deja vu. I mean, understand that your steps has already been ordered. You just need your feet to follow suit. And if you still don't believe me, then let these haters be your proof. Explain why there are so many people doubting and underestimating you. Realize that if you really were a waste of time, then no one would really be clocking you. But see, their clocks are out and they're watching you because you're something to see. For many eyes stare at a dark sky for a long time, awaiting a shooting star just so they can wish on the success of your dreams. So keep running, running like a barrel's on your back. Keep running, running like a barrel's on your back. Keep running forward. I'm talking tunnel vision, never looking back. Don't let that still nightcap your realities. You only see dreams in your sleep. So stay woke. In peace.
Appreciate you. Give it up one more time for Truth for me, please. Okay, so this is the time the campus have been waiting for, my young entrepreneurs. Are y'all ready? All right, so for the delivery of the presentations, Ms. Kim is going to come up and give you all a synopsis of what's about to go down.
Hello, how's everyone? I didn't know until today I was going to be speaking. Been a teacher for 22 years, but do not like speaking in front of people. Okay. So the campers, as you saw in the video, learned about franchises, real estate, and marketing, even though we didn't get to that. And what am I missing? I think that's it. So this project encompassed all of those components. So first they had to pick a name for their organization. The project was, there is a empty lot or a half-finished lot in Baltimore near the water that is going to be a mixed-use site. So mixed-use site has apartments, residential, retail, entertainment. So the three groups are the three finalists, and they have to give a pitch to the owners of the site as to why they should be picked to be the developers brought on board. So they had to pick two franchises, give the financial breakdown for that. They had to show how they were going to use their profits to invest into stocks. They had to give a rundown of the stocks. And they had to show how they were going to market their community to bring people in. Right? Okay. So the first group up is Borealis.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Black Wall Street. I'm Morgan.
I'm Anaya.
I'm Rylan.
I'm Marco.
And we are Borealis. So I have a question for everybody. Who here has lived or is living in an apartment building? Okay, well, keep your hand raised if you've gotten random food cravings at unreasonable times, or if your favorite show is not on and you're looking for something to keep you entertained.
Borealis can provide that for you. Our building can provide food and endless entertainment.
No need for expensive DoorDash or long car rides when everything is just a few steps ahead.
Okay, so this is the front of our building. We have 3 storefronts. One is 7-Eleven, Round One, and Fridays. This is the front of our building. We have 3 floors and 10 units of our apartment buildings.
Well, there was supposed to be a video, but it's not working.
Technical difficulties.
Okay, just do the next slide. The next slide, please.
Our apartment fees. Our storefront is $15,000. Our apartment rent is $1,200. Our yearly income is $432,000. Our monthly is $36,000.
For our franchises, we did TGI Fridays, we did 7-Eleven, and Round One. Some fun facts about TGI Fridays is that it was opened in 1965, and TGI stands for Thank God It's Friday. For 7-Eleven, it opened in 1927, and it was originally a Iceland company called Totem, but it got renamed to 7-Eleven because it opened in 7 a.m. and it closed at 11 p.m. For Round One, it was originated in Japan and was opened in 1980. And they originally had a skating rink, but it got changed to a bowling alley in 1982. Our franchise fees for our TGI Fridays is, our legal professional fees is $50,000. Our location and lease expenses for improvements is $1,400,000. Our equipment and furnishings is $825,000. Our inventory and supplies is $35,000. Our computer systems is $83,500. Our marketing and advertising is $10,000. Our training education is $65,000. Our insurance for 3 months would be $12,500. The licenses and permits that you would mainly need is your liquor license, and our emergency fund is $60,000. For our 7-Eleven franchise fees, our legal and professional is $10,000. Our location lease and equipment and furnishing is covered by 7-Eleven. Our inventory and supplies is $35,000. And with the legal professional fees, it covers our marketing and advertising, which is 0.5%. And our training and education is $9,000. Our insurance would be $1,500, and our leases and permits would be $8,000. And our emergency fund is $50,000.
So, our potential profit. Okay. Our potential profit for 7-Eleven, the yearly income is $130, $710. The monthly is $10,892. For marketing, $1,633. Business expenses, $4,356. Investments, $2,178. Personal profit, $2,723. And emergency funds, $5,490.
Unfortunately, you can't really see our Fridays, but our Fridays income would be $139,644. Our monthly would be $16,137. Our marketing would be $2,420. Our business expenses would be $6,454. Our investments would be $3,227. Our personal profit would be $4,034, and our emergency fund would be $806.
So, using the investments we use, we took a percent of it and invested it in 3 apps, which is Facebook for $671, Instagram for $2,182, and TikTok for $503.
Our first stock is Dropbacks. The current price is $27.69. Dropbox saves photos and files in one organized place. My interest points is at 28.35 and my exiting is 32.95. Investment stock number 2. This is a franchisee of McDonald's. The current price is at $11. My entrance is $12.27, and my exiting is $19. Potential profit, ARCOs, price per option is 10 cents. And all our contracts is 322 contracts, and it all adds up to $3,220. Our monthly profit is $206,402, and the exiting is $19. Price per option, Dropbox, 35 cents, 61 contracts, adds up to $2,135. Monthly profit, $100,029 and $137. Closing. So next time you're looking for a good housing and unlimited fund, come over to Borealis.
Thank you for your time.
All right, give it up one more time for Borealis. Okay, so sorry about the technical difficulties. The presentations got a little scrambled uploading to the different platforms, so it got a little scrambled, but it's okay. Hopefully off the delivery, you were still able to hear and see what it is that they were talking about. All right, so Team 2. Let's give it up for Charm City Developers.
Good evening. We are Charm City developers. So let's take a moment and close our eyes and visualize.
So imagine this.
You just got home from a long, stressful day, and you haven't went grocery shopping recently, but you're really craving that favorite snack. You know how it get when you real hungry, but you want that one thing, right?
You're so tired, yet you still have work to do. Well, no worries.
We present to you
Diamond Springs.
Diamond Springs is a family-friendly environment. Oh. Bank. Okay. Diamond Springs is a family-friendly environment. On our first floor, we have a few franchises and a few things that will interact with families so you can have fun and also live there. Now we introduce to you our team.
Cassidy. I'm the marketing of the.
And then we have Jordan. Jordan unfortunately couldn't make it today, but he is our franchise manager.
My name is William, and I'm the head accountant.
And my name is Rihanna, and I am the developer and architect. Who are Charm City developers? Well, Charm City developers specialize on taking ordinary commercial buildings and turning them into extravagant retail and residential communities. Our imaginative concept become a reality as we craft and shape them. We not only utilize our creative thinking, but we also collaborate with our clients and bring their ideas to life. Our vision and mission. Our vision is to take this plot and turn it into a mixed-use building. This is Diamond Springs. At the top you can see is water. Yes, we do have a rooftop pool. Outside of the rooftop pool, we will have our wellness fitness club, our luxury clubhouse, which can also be rented out for events, parties, and meetups. And then at the bottom, we have 5 suites. 2 of those suites would be our franchises, one of them are our arcade. This is the lobby to Diamond Springs Apartments. This is the mailroom and the leasing office inside of the lobby. These are our 2 franchises that we will have inside of Diamond Springs, which is Green Turtle and 7-Eleven. This is our own arcade that we created called the Kids Hangout. Now, I know arcades now are mainly for kids, but who mainly goes to arcades? Kids. So we was like, okay, so maybe we should just call it the Kids Hangout, and then it's an area over there where parents can sit and eat and enjoy themselves as well. This is what our wellness fitness club will look like and our luxury clubhouse. Okay, this is our 3-bedroom layout. And this is, inside of the 3-bedroom layout, we have furnished it so you can see an example of what it would look like furnished. And right here is showing you the living room, the kitchen, and the entryway. This here is the living room. This here is the 3 hallways, entry, the doors that will lead to the bedroom, bathroom, laundry room, and other bedrooms, and this here is a bathroom. This is the 1st bedroom, 2nd bedroom, a laundry room, the master suite, the master closet, and the master bathroom. This here is the 2-bedroom layout. Again, as I said, these are all furnished to show an example of what it would look like. This here is showing you the entryway, kitchen, dining room, and living room. Right here is the hallway, and at the hallway is a closet that leads to a laundry room. This here is the bathroom. This here is a bedroom. And this is the main bedroom, master suite. This is the walk-in closet and the master bathroom. Lastly, we have our 1-bedroom layout. This is the dining room, living room, and kitchen. This is the laundry room. And this is our master suite with a bathroom alongside. These are the prices that we will be charging people for rent. The one bedroom will be $1,987. The two bedroom will be $2,325. And the three bedroom will be $3,256. And alongside with the three bedroom, it has two balconies, washer and dryer unit, walk-in closet. It is pet friendly, and 2,890 square feet. These are our potentially monthly profits. Our commercial tenants, we will be charging the Green Turtle $8,000, the 7-Eleven $5,000, and our arcade will be $8,000. In total, monthly, we will be making $126,000.
And this is the budget for Green Turtle, one of our franchises. Our yearly potential profit is $552,000. Our monthly profit is $46,000. Our marketing is $6,900. Our business expenses is $18,400. Our investments are $9,200. Our personal profit is $11,500. And our emergency fund / contingency fund, $2,300. And this is the budget for 7-Eleven. The yearly potential profit is $1,400,000. The monthly profit is $117,000. The marketing is $17,550. The business expenses is $46,800. The investment is $23,400. The personal profit is $23,400. And the emergency / contingency fund is $5,850. And these are the two investment stocks or companies that we will use. The first one is Plug Power Inc., and the second one is Wells Fargo. About Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is a financial / banking company that helps with loans and serves over to people all around the country and the states. About Plug Power Inc. Plug Power Inc. is a company that makes hydrogen gas canisters to replace conventional ones in everyday ones. This is the chart for Plug Power Inc., which will show the support and resistance level when we will join the stock to make profit and when to leave it to not lose money. This is the chart for Wells Fargo, showing almost the exact same thing, showing the support, the resistance, where we will join the stock to make money and when to leave it. The potential profit,
So unfortunately, this is Jordan's slide, and he's not here to present his, so I'll present it for him. So this is based on about our franchises. So 7-Eleven is a go-to place to get snacks, and it's also known for their Slurpees. Next, we have the Green Turtle. The Green Turtle is a sports bar and also a family-friendly restaurant.
And these are the marketing goals. We have sales increase, profitability, market share, and growth objective. Sales increase 25% higher sales by year and through targeted marketing and approved tinted offerings. And here is the social media platforms we'll be using. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. On Instagram, it costs 20 cents and $6.70 per ad. And here are the marketing flyers. And this is the kids' hangout flyers. and this is the 7-Eleven and Green Turtle marketing budget. The monthly marketing budget is $17,550,000 for 7-Eleven and $6,900 for Green Turtle.
Why are we financially secure? We offer real estate appreciation, passive income, and steady cash flow. Now, with passive income, despite needing the oversight, property management can be relative hands-off income source, particularly with a management company, ensuring financial ease, notably during retirement. Any questions? No? Okay, that's perfect. wait, we're not done. Next. Okay. With that being said, this is why we believe that you should allow us to build our property on your lot, not only because we're modelizing our city, but also because we're bringing in money and traffic into the community. Thank you for listening.
All right, give it up one more time for my Charm City developers. All right, so the last group. Are y'all ready? All right, so bring it to the front are our Charm City survivors.
Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. I'm Kanae.
I'm Marcel.
I'm Eli.
And Davon.
And together we're known as Charm City Survivors, also known as CCS.
As young people, we are committed to breaking the cycle and making a positive impact in our community. That's why we're here today.
We hope you will help us with the 2 available spots to help our project.
With your help, we can create something truly amazing that will benefit our community and help us all strive. We trust you. Enjoy our presentation.
Okay, so this is our multi-purpose building. We're calling it CCS Luxury Plaza. It's going to have 1-bedroom apartments and also 2-bedroom apartments. The 1-bedroom apartment square foot will be 525 square feet. For the second one, it is going to be 1,020 square feet. The price for the renter's cost for the 1-bedroom is going to be around $1,900. And for the renter cost for the 2 bedrooms is going to be about $2,900. It's going to also come with a private patio and a balcony. It's going to be pet friendly. It's going to have a large mailroom, and it's also going to come with a 24 hours fitness center. So these are our franchises that we picked. We picked Checkers for our fast food restaurant, and we also picked Dick's Sporting Goods for our retail.
Okay, so this is our Dick's Sporting Goods franchise. They have clothes, shoes, and sport gear. I built a visual model of the Dick's Sporting Goods franchise to show the features. I included a parking lot to show our future tenants and visitors that they won't have to park on the side of the street. Parking is an important feature for potential residents and shoppers. They can be eased knowing that they can park in the lot and walk easily inside the double doors. I made bricks with the walls. Bricks are a good foundation because they are a heavy foundation. That's not, okay. I added heavy shelving units. Lastly, I have long counters for customer service stations.
This is our Checkers franchise. We have wings, burgers, fish, and hot dogs. We also have special treats. And our building has 3 chairs and like 3 tables. We have a bathroom, we have a driveway, we also have things to park your cars, and we also got tables for outside just in case.
So these are our startup costs for our franchises. For Checkers, for the equipment, it's going to be around $170,000. For inventory, that'll be like the fries and all the fried food that comes with our franchise. It's going to be around $5,000. For the marketing and advertising, it's going to be around $16,000. And for insurance, it's going to be above $200. And for licensing and permits is going to be around $1,200. And for mortgage is going to be $2,000. And then the building costs altogether will be around $370. And then these are the also startup costs for Dick's Sporting Goods as well.
This is our Dick's Sporting Goods potential profit. Our yearly potential profit is $1.3 million. Our monthly profit will be $108,000. We will put 15% for our marketing, which is $16,000. We will put 40% for our business expenses, which is $43,000. 20% for our investments, which is $21,000. We put 25% for our personal profit, which is $27,000, and our 5% for our emergency funds, which is $5,000. We will put 15% for marketing, 40% for our business expenses, 20% for investments, 25% for our personal profits, and our 5% for our emergency funds for our checkers.
So this is our first stock option. It's called Simply Good Foods Company, whereas though they're making more nutritional snacks to better your health and also like keep your weight down as well. 2 of the snacks you might know that they actually came up with and that their brands are is Bwesc, and they have just better options. So like instead of Doritos, they have like a better option for Doritos. And also it's also called Atkins, where they have protein bars and etc.
With our 20% profit, we will put 481 contracts in. Our entry point will be $37.17. We will exit at $50. So that means our potential profit will be $460,000.
So this is our stock option 2. It's called Pearson, and it's just an ebooks website. So I know in Baltimore County schools, they use this, whereas though the kids can get on their books at any time, and all they have to do is do a login and password, and then they can easily look at their ebooks at any time of the day.
With our 20% from our Checkers franchise, we will buy 81 contracts with an entry point of $10.88. We will exit at $13.24. Our potential profit will be $10,287.
So these are our monthly marketing budgets. So our full budget was for Checkers and Dick's Sporting Goods. We added that all together, and that's around $19,000. So the 3 platforms that we choose were actually Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. So the ways that we will market on Facebook is just classic ads, also promoted posts, whereas though you can just get to your selective audience that you want to pick for your Facebook. For TikTok, just do fun and engaging videos, add like pops of color, things that you want to intrigue people with, have a good audience for. It's also creating hashtags. So I know for like Checkers, you can do, if we ever come out with like a special drink, we could do a hashtag for our drink, whereas though if people ever get it, we could have a hashtag for it, and it can intrigue the audience as well. And also just TikTok ads. TikTok ads are a big thing because now TikTok also has a store, whereas though you can put your stuff on a store and you can look at your stuff as well. And then for Instagram, just reels. I know for a fact I'm a reel person, so I like going on the reels and just looking, and I know for a fact I'll be intrigued if I see a certain reel like that. And also hashtags and just posting at the right time. For TikTok and actually Instagram, it's a certain times where you post where people are most of the time on there, and that'll intrigue the audience as well. And then this is just social media examples of marketing. So we would do for Instagram and TikTok, this would just be an example of the type of reel or the type of example of what our cover would look like for our reels and Instagram posts. Thank you for your time.
Okay, give it up one more time for all of our campers. I'm really proud of y'all. It takes a certain level of an individual to stand in front of a whole lot of people that you don't know and be able to express something that you have learned over the course of a time frame. It's not easy speaking out to people. It's not easy catching eye contact and being able to relay a message to people. So for that, give them another round of applause. I'm not going to single anybody out, which I kind of am, just a little bit. Stand up, Davon. Give my man Davon a round of applause, please. Davon would not speak in front of us, never. He would get in front and he would roll his eyes, look down at the ground. He would make up words in his phone. And do you see what he just did just now? Man, you just made me proud, bro. It's all about improvement. It's all about leaning on each other to get each other to advance yourselves. And that's what you all did today. It wasn't hard for you all to come together in teams to get to this point. It was hectic, it was hard, it was rough. You were fussing and fighting. But look at the end result. That's a sample of what entrepreneurship is. Nothing is gonna go right. You're gonna have a plan, you're gonna put that plan together, and you're gonna think it's gonna go peaches and cream and everything's just gonna fall apart. But it takes an individual in you, it takes the fight in you to be able to muster up the strength, to be able to come together and bring out the end result that it is that you're envisioning, to manifest that. That's why we did manifestation, words of affirmations, because that is the end result of what happened today. Y'all hear me? So take that with you. When you leave here, when you go out into the world, that's what it takes. That's what it takes. Y'all were, I'm just trying to tell you, they were fussing and fighting like cats and dogs, you know what I'm saying, brother and sister. And the end result of what y'all brought today just makes me proud. I feel like a proud father. They were my kids for 5 weeks, so I really feel like a proud father. All right, so we're gonna let the judges go ahead and do a tally to see who our top group is, and then we're gonna transition. DJ, can you throw some jazz music on for me for a few minutes, please, sir? That's what's up. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so this is the moment I've been waiting for. This is my wife, Ayana. She's the co-founder of Black Wall Street Charm City. And your children have been eating exceptionally well because she has been the caterer throughout the duration of the camp. So, for our finalists, our winners of the competition, hey DJ, you remember the order of each group? So you can throw that music on for them when they come up. All right, so our winners are Charm City Survivors. All right, so our, there we go. Yeah. Give it up one more time for Charm City Survivors. So we were going to do a cash prize, but we transitioned and did something different. So everybody on stage is going to get a free pair of shoes from Downtown Locker Room to go back to school with. Huh? Oh, one more time. They're going to get a free pair of shoes from Downtown Locker Room to go back to school with. All right, so Mr. Victor here is going to give you the rundown of why it is that you all won.
Congratulations. So first of all, young lady and gentlemen, you all are dressed impeccably. You look the part, which has so much to do with success, right? Beyond that, though, there was real content. You all spoke and projected your voices, right? You exuded confidence. You established purpose early, and then you followed that up with clear, succinct information and details that gave real clarity to your project. So again, congratulations.
From other two groups, can y'all come up on stage for me, please? Everybody up here did an amazing job. And I want you to keep one thing in mind. Then when you're working hard towards something and you're competing in the world of entrepreneurship, you're not always going to win. There is no first, second, or third place in life. You either win or you lose. And when you lose, you revamp yourself to go out there to get the win. You understand what I'm saying? So don't take what you have here as a loss. Take it as lesson. Take it as you taking this feeling of what you have right now and mustering it up and becoming a different person. Because in entrepreneurship, there's not failures. You only fail if you quit. You understand me? So take this as a lesson. Reinvent yourself. Work harder. Strive harder. Continue to subdue what it is that you feel kept you from winning first place. Because there's something that could have been done better to put you in position for the win. Y'all understand me? All right, with that being said, everybody's getting a free pair of shoes to go back to school with. Y'all like, yeah. Yeah, so everybody's getting a free pair of shoes. Say it again. Oh, they right here. You want to give them to them? Yes, you're about to do that. Here you go, babe. Sorry. All right, and to send them off, we have back-to-school book bags with school supplies for them, and the laptops that they've been using, they're taking them home with them today. Yeah, so me and Miss Johnny are very proud of you all. Like I said, y'all fussed in your fight, but one thing, I just want you all to take something that was given to you this summer and utilize it for your future. Whatever you do, wherever you go, the conversations you will have, what you learn here today will always stay in your mind and in your heart. because it's something that they're not giving to you in the school systems. They're not teaching you all about African American history and your ancestors and where we come from and why you should fight for your dreams and your success, why your parents are annoying and get on your nerves and are guiding you in a direction that you don't think makes sense. It's because they see something in you that you don't see in yourselves. It's because our ancestors had to fight for something that you don't understand. That's why we expose you to what we expose you to this year, so that you can have an understanding of that. Your parents aren't badgering you just to do it. We're badgering you because there's a new level of expectation that is set for our people. Y'all understand me? Yes. So take that, run with it. Influence the minds of the individuals that you come encounter with this school year, because they don't know what you know. Somebody will never be exposed to the information that you've been exposed to this year, but it's going to take the individual leaders in each and every one of you to be able to plant a seed in somebody else. Each one teach one. You feel me? All right, so with that being said, we're going to give out some certificates that we have for you all over here. Baby, can you go ahead and grab them for me, please? Everybody all right out here?
Yes, sir.
Do y'all feel me on that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the first name I'm going to call is Eli. Eli was although he didn't know everything, guys, he was so determined and so consistent. And he did not give up. He said he was going to learn it. You was going to make sure that you got it right, brother. You hear me? And you keep that same attitude and same energy, right? All right. We're going to call next the beautiful Cassidy. So a little bit about Cassidy. The first week she came, she barely talked. I was like, I know she talked. She ain't this quiet, not all the time. But then she opened up, and when she opened up, it was like a flower. She just blossomed. And I appreciate her. She's been doing her thing, and she's been paying attention, taking all the notes, y'all. I mean, this is the note taker over here. She made sure she wrote everything down that she learned the whole 5 weeks. So, congrats. Next, I'm going to call William. So, William, Mr. William. I love me some William. William was consistent as well. He's not much of a talker, but when he got into it, he got into it. You know what I'm saying? He asked questions. He started asking more questions so he could understand, and then he just caught on. So I'm proud of you, man. You definitely opened up. Okay? You gotta grab me some certificates. My next superstar I'm gonna call is the creative Morgan. So Morgan was with us last summer, and as always, she's so artistic and creative, and I just love everything that she brings to the table. She's always like the first one to finish everything, and just keep that same energy, babe. Congrats, Morgan. Next, I'm gonna call Anaya. A little about Anaya. Anaya is very verbal, outspoken, and she's definitely going to be a leader. She knows how to call the shots and run the show. And she's also very artistic and creative as well. Congrats, Anaya. Next is Miss Kane. Kane was also with us last summer, and so was Anaya. They was, I'll say, our VIP crew. They was from the beginning. And we definitely appreciate all the hard work and stuff that Kane definitely put into this year. I'm so proud of you. Her attitude towards everything was a go-getter. And she actually won a couple competitions since she's been in there, like as far as having the best, what you had? Vision board for our first week. She did amazing, amazing. Thanks, Kane. No, babe, no. Next is my little big guy, as I will call him, Markel. Yes. Yeah, I do. I do have something to say. Actually, do I not have something to say? This is my buddy, guys. I swear. So, Markel came in here with an attitude like, I don't want to be here. I don't even know why my father put me in this. But now look at him. He's smiling. He let me hug him and talk to him. He became everybody's big little guy. He's always been very helpful for me, so I appreciate that here. Mr. Davon, come on now. Come on now. Did y'all see him today? Let me tell you something. He told me he wasn't putting on no suit. He coming here with Crocs and flops every day, no matter what we doing. I'm like, where are your tennis shoes at? He come here straight chilling, shorts, little too small t-shirts, like he at home chilling. But guess what? You came a long way in 5 weeks, man. He is, when I say shy, he had an issue with like anxiety, I feel like, with public speaking. So, look, you did it though, right? Look at him. You did. It's my man right here, y'all. All right, come on, baby. Okay. We have another VIP, Mr. Marcel. Oh, man. Oh, I even checked. Okay, check you out, brother. Now, he told me he was going to put on his suit today. He couldn't wait. You look so handsome. So Marcel was with us last summer as well. And Marcel has definitely been on his stuff, should I say. And we just appreciate you coming back and hope you come back next summer. Congrats. Miss Brianna. As y'all know, this is our daughter, me and Jason's daughter, Brianna, and of course, you missing a backpack. Oh, you don't want your backpack? Okay. So therefore, I'm gonna call Mr. Rollins. Oh, and as far as Brianna goes, Brianna is definitely a leader, guys. She definitely was on her stuff. She definitely was, come on, y'all, let's go, let's go. She was leading all her groups. She was leading everything. So, of course, we totally proud of our baby. Next is Mr. Rollins. Rollins has definitely shocked us. I would definitely say he came out with a pow, guys. We was like, hold up, is that our son that just created a vision board? Is that our son over there doing the stocks? And man, my little man doing it, he only 11 years old. And I'm telling you, he was crushing it this 5 weeks, man. High five, you hear me? Yes. And we're gonna save the tiniest person that's been the biggest mascot, the biggest cheerleader on the side for the whole camp, guys. He always say my camp, going to my camp. So here you go, Mr. Bwesc. We appreciate your participation this 5 weeks, man. This other little baby. He wants his backpack. Got it. All right. Did we give anything else away? Come on.
Nope, they had their laptops, and that's it. So I guess you could tell them about the funnel cakes and everything downstairs.
Okay. Well, that concludes our end of a Black Wall Street Entrepreneur Youth Program. I know my husband been talking the whole time. I've been downstairs actually prepping and cooking. After this, everyone is welcome to come down. I have food and desserts. I also have a funnel cake guy outside that's selling funnel cakes if you want to purchase one. My kids, I got y'all lined up for y'all funnel cakes. And I just thank you all for coming out, and I appreciate all the parents, man, for definitely, my cousin like, yeah, you got me too. Got you, brother. So I appreciate all the parents for trusting us with y'all children for 5 weeks. It was amazing. It was a struggle at the beginning because they kind of didn't know what they were getting into. But now, as y'all can see from the presentation and the grouping and what they did, that your kids was actually in here learning, actually soaking up some real stuff that, again, like my husband said, they're not even teaching them in school right now. So I appreciate y'all for allowing us to take on y'all babies for 5 weeks, and prayerfully y'all come back to us next summer. Thank you.
So this isn't part of the program. This is about these two individuals and everybody that's working with them. So you all know right now there is a very popular video that happened to originate in Alabama, right? That all eyes are on. Here's the thing. So many people are commenting about that video, right? We should celebrate what Black Wall Street, Charm City is doing, because all of us should be contributing more than we're commenting. It's easy to talk about it, but to have boots on the ground, to really truly be investing in our community, even their moniker, Black Wall Street, right? We're reestablishing wealth. Charm City, they're reinvesting back into the city that all too often is slighted. And so all that I would ask that you do for these two and anybody working with them is not only celebrate them, but ask them what you can do to not support their mission, but to accelerate their mission. Does that make sense? All right, God bless you all.
All right, so like my wife said, I just appreciate everybody for coming out. You all have a phenomenal rest of the day, evening, and for my campers, stay in touch. You all have learned some skill sets. If you want to, progress on those skill sets, just reach out to me. If I don't answer the phone or the text message, I'm probably playing the video game, and I'll get back to you as soon as I'm finished. All right? So thank you all for coming out. Oh, no, I did not. So to my staff, those who came out to assist us and help us to progress the camp, my sister Kima, AJ, Margaret, and all the other instructors that came out, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you to the head of the house, Pastor Andre, for allowing us to use your facility. And to the parents, thank you for entrusting us with your children for 5 weeks to ingrain some positive knowledge in them. So thank you, and everybody, excuse you? Oh, my apologies to my judges. I appreciate you all for coming out and being able to judge our children based on their performance. You all are a blessing, and thank you. So with that being said, everybody enjoy the refreshments downstairs, and we will see you soon, God willing.